All right. I think you can speak. Oh fuck! They can't hear me. I'm deaf. You boys talk real quick.
Yeah.
Hi. How's your day?
Pretty dope. Hold on. Alrighty, there we go. I should be audible-ish. No, apparently not. Wait, why is my microphone not working? Is it
Oh,
working?
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
It is working. Oh, there we go. Is it already working?
minor technical difficulty.
Sorry, guys. Welcome to the podcast. This is stream number 5. Today we're gonna make a great night. Pull up a chair, grab some coffee, a soda, a monster, whatever makes you happy. And get talking.
Whatever is your cup of shield.
That actually went really well.
I
So,
did. Minus my little slip up of wondering whether or not my microphone was active.
Right.
so should we want to get started here to spin the wheel?
Yeah, I still need to open up the spin wheel. We was almost late for the stream. In fact, we were late for the stream. So I didn't get to set up all the media shit.
We have to do quote of the day. I still need to get a drink and piss. Do that now, dipshit. Love you too.
That was an ordeal that happened. I'll explain that while we're going here. So we had 2 minutes to stream, and I was like, we was trying to think of the quote of the day. And I asked Carrot what that was. And he said, oh, fucking no. So, I was like, well, okay. And I was like, I still need to go get a drink and piss. And he said, well, go do that now, and we'll think about it on the way, dipshit. And I said, all right, bye, love you too.
You know what we forgot? We
What?
forgot to introduce our new guest for
True.
today's podcast for fit number 5. Freaking life or Damon. That's his name.
Your mic is cutting the fuck out.
Yeah, no. Take the fan off, Mike.
Take the fan off your mic. Wait, hold on. He's got the fucking
I
fan
couldn't
sound
hear you.
effect on the voice mod.
Yeah.
He sounds a little bit like this.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
All right, so our guest for the 5th podcast today is Damon. And he's a good friend of ours.
Hello.
And again, we don't live in the same vicinity, so we don't really get to meet
Vicinity.
up. Yeah, vicinity.
Right.
Well, he is the guest.
All
I am
righty,
here.
let's spin the wheel there.
Sounds like a plan. Spin wheel.
Alrighty.
Give me 2 moments, boys.
The wheel is where? The wheel.
So, don't you mean 2 moments? We did land on what? Oh, space. That's his thing. That's just his thing. Because I don't know anything about space. Damon, I don't think you know anything about space.
I don't know much about it, but if you ask me about dinosaurs, I'm here.
Oh, you're that little kid about dinosaurs, huh?
Yeah. That's
You
me.
You know that one Cards Against Humanity card? You ever played?
I don't think so.
Have you played that game?
Yeah,
It's
but I don't think I could remember the card.
the card is that one little kid who can't shut the fuck up about dinosaurs.
Oh,
There
yeah,
you
I'm
are.
here. Yeah, I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about space. Speaking of the sky, though, I did take a good freaking picture. It was supposed to be thunderstorms all day, and there was a break in the clouds. I think. Did you see it yet, Damon, or no?
No, I don't think I did.
But anyways, it's like where the sun's perfectly lined up behind the cloud, where it leaves an outline around the cloud. It's so cool. You see the rays.
Ooh,
It's really hard to capture because it's only there for like 10 seconds. I
that's
just
very
walked
neat.
by like half mid rain, half sun. Like I can't see anything. So I grabbed my phone and I just aimed it at the sky and I got a decent picture out of it.
So is it like similar to the rarity of solar eclipse?
No, definitely not.
No. Okay.
It's there for only a very short amount of time. You have to be you have to be there. Like it was completely unplanned. I went out there because it was nice out after the thunderstorm and
As you do.
good. Yeah, got some good feedback around that. So
You
That
want to know
made
about the
my
picture you sent me?
yeah,
Yeah,
because we
sorry
don't
for
know
the interruption.
space. We don't know anything about space. So.
Right, well, space is pretty dope. Space is great,
Space is fascinating.
isn't it?
So we didn't know anything about the space, so we just went over this.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's think of a good space topic then.
Right.
Oumuamua.
Hmm.
That big rice grain
Isn't
rock
it
looking ass.
great? Huh?
What did you
Huh?
say?
Isn't it crazy? Like
What?
the rings on Saturn are just like asteroids or
Oh
pieces of
yeah, they're
rock.
just rocks. And Saturn has like a tiny little rock at the center of it, I'm pretty sure. Surrounded by gas that
For the
causes
for
most
like
of the suction.
for the most of time, like for the longest time, I was like, oh yeah, it's a solid ring around Saturn. Like as a child.
Young little
Damon, you
Damon was
still
just like,
are a child.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like
you're
you
like
know
the
what I
youngest
mean.
member that's ever been on the podcast, I think.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. No, I
Well,
don't blame you. To be fair, it looks like it, but
Yeah.
Bill again.
Hmm?
I don't have much to talk about space, so if you want to.
I'm guessing you're saying spin the wheel. Because you said I don't know much about space. If you want to spin,
Oh yeah, spin the
Yeah.
wheel.
right? Let's see. Cars.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Okay.
Damon, sit back and relax. We're gonna be here for a while.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a hot
Let's
second.
do it.
So,
Spicy second.
there was I was talking to Mythical for a little bit. I don't know. I was cleaning my car and it's like how much time and effort you put into that. And I had it because it has all that clay and mortar stuff. I had to go around and clean it like 3 times just to get it clean. It still wasn't, but like 2 layers of wax, and then it just kind of like freaking fell right off and feel wiped it off. So I have to go put another coat of wax on it. I have to clean the inside. But I was actually watching a video on TikTok where this guy has this old 1964 Cadillac limo, and this thing was like really faded black paint. He took such a fine sandpaper, went over it, and then he buffed the hell out of it. The black was so shiny, it looked like chrome. It was still black, but it looked like chrome.
Jesus.
So you can make
Wow.
really money off that stuff. It's just you got to be that good at it.
Yeah. Like,
And a
is
lot
that
of
like an
people
actual possible like job or deal?
Oh yeah, no, well, there is jobs around it, but you really people just think, oh, take a hose to it, you'll be fine. No, it's a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And I did all the car at hand. It wasn't. I didn't have a buffer. That dude had freaking buffer and everything. So
Wait, yo, give me 2 more seconds.
2 moments.
Two
And
moments.
well, he always says, "Give me 2 moments," and I say 1 moment, 2 moment. He's like, "Those aren't fun." Another thing too is that my stepdad had gotten this RC car. It doesn't go very fast, but it's a 1/10 scale, I believe. It's a 4-wheel drive, so it's actually got two they're called differentials. But
Differentials?
yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of. But technically, it's got two motors. Another nickname for those are called pumpkins. I don't know why, but they're called pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
They're not
I've
called
gone through a few RC cars.
yeah.
Like you do.
But this one's completely waterproof. Technically, you can throw it in the pool and it'll go through, but I don't want to.
Wow.
But the 4-wheel drive works really good on it. It's got shocks and everything. And believe it or not, we took this pallet, we took like an old shelf and some like 2x4s, made a ramp for it and everything. And then we had old brake drums off our Ford floor that we had, like the old one. We set up
You know, there's like
some
go
brake
on.
drums. We use it as like a rock crawling thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun, and that thing lasts like 40 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's electric one. I want to get one of those nitro RC cars, but you have to go to a specific spot and like you be able to find them on no problem. But now you can't. they're like limited and they're like drift cars. Like, who wants to drift in a freaking parking lot like a mon pod freaking parking lot?
Carter
Yeah.
or Carrot. You know, there's like the artsy cars that can drive on water.
Or carrot. The
There's like artsy
enunciation was
cars that
so
can
wrong
drive
there.
on water. That's how fast they go.
Speedy boys.
Anyways,
They
tell me what
they
you
drive
think.
on water.
Oh yeah, RC cars. Yeah. No, they fly.
They
It's
fly.
insane.
Just end of sentence. They just lift off.
They're light
It's
enough to
insane.
probably freaking take off.
I don't think they're gonna take off. I hate to burst your bubble, homie, but
Well, you know, never mind.
expire after never. I'm going to make Discord
Oh, okay.
or like an announcement in the server for people to join the podcast channel. Podcast
Yeah,
server, sorry.
can you drop the link real quick?
Wait, are you in the Discord server?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I just did then. Hold on.
All right, because I have somebody that wants to watch the stream. Or the
Oh,
podcast, my bad.
we have 3 people.
Three, not bad.
I picked up really quick, so it's not like we had to wait for.
Yeah. Anyway, Damon, you're not in my server.
Huh?
Unless, yeah, no, you're not in the server. Actually, hold up.
Hmm.
There you go. Anything in chat? Nope. Other than the
Radio
hello,
then.
everyone.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh wait, the menu ain't even working. I don't think
What menu?
on the stream. I don't see my thing come up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care as long as the wheel works.
Yeah. Speaking of, we go and spin that wheel again?
Yeah, but I want to do one more topic. Not one more topic, but one more thing I want to mention. For those of you who end up joining on here, I kind of made this weird concept idea. So we have your pub in like a stand-up comedy stage right here. But I just did a quick sketch of like almost like a 50s diner. For maybe a new location, but we're gonna keep this at the main. But do you guys have any ideas we can use that for? Maybe for the holidays, we'll spice that up.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking.
We were gonna do shorts, but that would just ruin the whole podcast at the end of the week and run out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, the only way that we could plausibly do the highlights or whatever would be if we edited it after the stream.
And it's a really good sketch too, so we don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah, I'll flash a picture of it on screen real quick. Save images.
It was a quick sketch I did on my phone with like Photoshop Mix or freaking Fix or.
I'm gonna put a load of intelligent sounding words together and it'll make sense to someone.
No, there was a Photoshop Fix and a Mix on my phone, and it probably would come out like a Photoshop Dix or something,
Dicks, right? Okay.
or Photoshop Rix.
There you go. We got a visual. So that's what it looks like. It's a completely different vibe to what we currently have.
And believe it or not, it's kind of a weird background to this, but for those of you who live in the States, we have a cable company called Spectrum. They bought out Time Warner Cable. I call them Rectum because they fucking suck. Or there was another name. There's a whole other name I forgot. Someone just came up with it. But for the idea that I came up with is that they have a music choice channel, whatever it's called, and it's called like Solid Gold Oldies or whatever, and it just had a whole bunch of like good classic music from like late '60s, late '50s, and it was like the good ones, and you can sing, and they're just good. No, I don't think anyone could not like them. But I'm like, well, what if that may be a whole other idea, but maybe it's like that.
Mhm.
And this isn't like exactly what we're gonna have. It's something similar because it was all done on my phone. But I was looking for a jukebox, and I found one that I actually had to crop out myself. So that was a pain. All this stuff, I don't think anything was transparent about the floor.
Yeah.
But the
Hmm.
floor. Yeah, everything but the floor was not. And the background actually was like a piece of wood or a couple boards, and then it was like fresh wood or a porch would look like. I'm like, well, let's darken it up, so it made it like this weird gray color. And then I started getting this like this I think it was like a marker or something, and I added an effect to it. And I drew it, and I was like, oh shit, I just messed this up. So I had to reverse. I'm like, oh, wait a second. So I put it back, and I kind of drew on there. And it looks like the paint's peeling or it's like worn out.
Yeah.
And I said,
So
well,
that's the story.
that'd be really cool.
Totally.
We just don't have anywhere exactly to put it.
And we have another idea, or another feeling or vibe you want to give off. Those of you that are in the, the viewers that are Simpsons lovers, we wanted to give off a frickin' Moe's Tavern vibe. Because I remember Michael and I were talking about that.
Yeah. Also, I'm removing the visual of it off screen because it looks messy. But yeah.
Alright, we can spin.
Wheel. Spin wheel. The next topic is media. By a very slight margin.
This is like movies, am I correct?
Yeah. It's like any kind of
Yeah.
videos, you know. This is general media.
I'll let
Even
you
like
guys
Twitter drama.
out that for a little hot second there. I'll let you guys discuss because I was on there for a while.
Yeah. If this
Alright.
counts under the same, area of media, there was that one like cancelled Dream thing that happened not long ago. I don't know, or like not long ago. It's currently going on.
Cancel what?
Dream, the YouTuber.
No.
Me and Damon were making jokes about it when we was playing Minecraft already.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, is this YouTuber called Dream. He bought his account from someone. Bought the username of the account from someone like way back. And that person on the account had said, had a really bad name history on the Minecraft. So it'd been like really, like controversial racist names and shit.
Yeah.
And then there was a screenshot or a video more of him saying the N-word on the Dream account, the old Dream account, before the YouTuber Dream bought the account. And some people are saying that the guy sounds like Dream, and some people are saying that it doesn't. So there's a lot of drama going on around the whole thing. It's like, is Dream going to get cancelled? Yeah, you probably did.
I've seen that. So many people are firing that off.
Yeah, it's become a trend to hate on Dream. Like, especially after like the whole John Swan thing. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, even his stands are getting attacked.
Yeah, it's just like it's like you sorry, I tongue twisted myself. Like if there's Dream, it's like you either stand by him like religiously, or you're against him. There doesn't seem to be much of an in between.
So pretty much, if you're a left or right wing person, one or the other.
left or right winged Dream stan. But yeah, so that's something that's been going on in media recently.
Now, I'm sure on the rise of like streaming platforms, like we had Netflix, but now we've got Hulu that started going out like a few years ago, and then now we've got like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Discovery Plus, and HBO Max. I'm sure you guys, because they freaking won't shut the hell up about it on Discovery channel. But the Discovery Plus, they have this new show. It's called Expedition. Expedition Unknown.
It's called what?
Show.
Sorry, your mic's like cutting.
The whole thing is based off a show called Expedition Unknown, and the host is Josh Bates. And he does like all these like lost things, like he search for like lost things. And they actually did one called Expedition Back to the Future. And Back to the Future is my favorite.
Sorry, your mic's like, I don't know if can we just talk? Can I say something to Damon?
No, yeah,
is his mic cutting for you too, Damon?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's not just me.
I'll turn on my Wi-Fi, but
Sure. Because yeah, I thought it was me because I was streaming. We've got a bit of a storm here, so
Right.
I don't think I sound any better now.
I mean, so far.
Well, it's whenever you say sentences,
I can't
it'll cut.
you guys.
Like right now,
I just
it's
turned it
cutting
off,
out.
you guys. But Expedition Unknown made an Expedition Back to the Future series on Discovery Plus,
Hmm.
and it's supposed to have to go back and find all 7 cars from the original Back to the Future movies. Like they
Huh.
have the Model A car, which was one that rolled out of the Doc's van, and then they had one that was on the railroad that got demolished. They had one from the Western. Had all these things up. There's one of Damon's people that want to come on.
Damon's people.
Yeah, my people.
Your people.
Dude, that's viewers right now. You gotta
Oh
say-
yeah,
But it's a very
that's one of
interesting
my
show.
people.
They go back through and like look at all these cars. It's kind of a stupid like line, like where you think it to kind of make it, you know, viewable rather than just like facts and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they really have actual like uh Christopher Lloyd on
Psychic.
it. The person who played Doc on there, Christopher Lloyd. I'm guaranteeing you they're gonna show Michael J. Fox on the end because of his Parkinson's, so they didn't make him like a main character in the show.
Hmm.
So I bet you he's gonna be on there because I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think he's gonna be in the end. And then they also had Leah Thompson, who did Marty's mom. Yeah. Lorraine Baines, yeah. So this is taking me a freaking hot second to remember all their names. I'm surprised they have not had Biff on there. I forgot his name. They're not gonna do. They're not gonna do George Crispin Glover. I think his name is because he dropped out of the movie like after the first. But those of you who are into the Back to the Future or Expedition Unknown, or like searching for lost things, that's a very good show that I highly recommend.
Hmm.
It's on Discovery Plus only.
Would it be on my questionably legal movie box?
I don't have one. My dad does, but I
We'll
don't have
go
one.
ask him.
Oh, I don't.
Yes, we need answers
We need answers, Carrot. We need answers.
right now.
On call, go to your dad and say, "Is your questionably legal movie box does your questionably legal movie box have Discovery Channel?"
Dame, you got any cool media topics?
Media topics. No, unfortunately, I don't. But I do have a question for you, Carter. Carrot. What streaming app do you primarily use?
What did you say?
What like streaming app do you primarily use?
He doesn't stream.
Like what I meant was like watching movies.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, are you talking about currently right now, or are you talking about like
Yeah.
all?
Yeah.
So currently, it's kind of a hard debate because Amazon, let's just say it fucking sucks, except for one show.
Mhm.
And then Disney Plus is good, but only for certain shows. But I don't watch that one.
Mhm.
Netflix, I watch a lot of. I watched The Ranch and what was that guy's name that we had on here? A good viewer.
Confusion Master.
Yes, Confusion Master. He already knew. He knows I drink black coffee. He knows I watch. I don't know how the hell he does. I guess I don't know.
Didn't you
But
say it
we
on stream?
well like a while ago, and he wasn't on there, and like he just automatically assumed I watch Ranch, and I drink my coffee black, and like everything like that. I don't know. It was weird.
You're just that predictable.
Yeah.
So I just realized so many things are behind the image right now.
Yeah.
Where's chat? Oh, chat's there.
Mintical.
Yo.
What services do you use to watch movies?
My questionably legal like movie box and Netflix and Crunchyroll and like
Crunchyroll.
Putlocker and 123 movies and whatever sketchy ass Indian website I can find online.
Right. Carrot, do you watch anime?
No, I hate anime. No.
The real question, Damon, have you watched JoJo?
No, but I learned how to play the intro on piano.
Which intro?
That one. Yeah.
No.
Jonas theme.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I've got like a
Yeah.
lot of JoJo sound effects on my voice mod.
Well,
That's
you can keep-
amazing.
Like if I'm ever
So,
like
Mintical.
switching like stream screens, I can just do like the King Crimson sound effect and then.
How
Yeah.
about we not?
Hmm?
How about we not play any more anime?
Okay.
I watched the complete opposite.
That is
How do you? Yeah, what's the opposite of anime?
anti-anime.
It's Damon. It's live action recreations.
No, no.
He watches Bleach live action 2018, or like the really shit Death Note film.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
He watches that.
Oh, let's
So-
spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel now.
Damn anime! I am now uncomfortable to spin the wheel. And the next topic is culture.
Ooh.
So this is more. I always get confused or stuck on this one.
Yeah, wasn't it recommended by your brother?
That's Riley we're talking about.
I didn't want to say his name, but okay.
He's the one who's always coughing in the background. So.
Yeah.
It's true.
What's some
The
culture?
worst time.
What's some
Dame
cultural things?
And freaking Menticle both know it.
Mm-hmm.
It is true. Just
Carrot will be playing like a shooting game, and then Riley would be like in the background.
he'll cough in tune with the sound of an LMG.
Yes.
Mustard gas.
What was that voice? Mustard gas.
Mustard gas.
Mustard gas. You sound like Kermit.
No. I know someone that sounds identical. You know that
I
one
think we
lady?
all know one person.
The Kermit?
You know that one meme where that lady comes over? She's, you parked your car in the wrong spot.
No.
You don't know that one?
No.
Dude.
I've never heard of it.
Wow.
I think you're just the opposite of uncultured.
I am on the wrong side of TikTok then.
You're not uncultured, you're questionably cultured. What is it?
I like the spin pin on the wheel.
Yeah, it's one of the goblins.
That's amazing.
Why does everyone gotta text me? Like, seriously, my dad, my freaking cousin, she texted me. This lady, or the
Perfect timing.
Homie, your
puts on
entire
Snapchat.
your
Call list.
entire Snapchat friends list is just your family. The
All of
only
his
snaps you
contacts.
get are from your mother.
No.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready, honey. Come to the table.
She sends him a picture, like a streak of the food. As a streak.
She arranges the pastry on top in the shape of an S.
What do you have for We're having carrots for dinner.
Today we are eating your brother.
No.
Not Riley,
Carrot
because it'd give you
cough.
Quran with all of his coughing, but
All right, let's just spin this wheel. This is not culture.
Radio.
Oh, I had the wrong thing open. All right, tech. This is one Damon might be able to give us some insight on.
Ooh.
Any kind of tech?
Tech.
Because he's obviously never been on before, so.
As far as specs, I can't talk much.
Yeah, are you
But
on
I
your
have been
laptop right
following-
now?
Yeah.
Follow my instructions. Open up Task Manager.
Uh-huh.
Alright, yeah, I don't know if you have it, but does it say like more details or fewer details at the bottom left?
More details.
Press more details
Mm-hmm.
and go into performance.
Right.
And you see where it says CPU.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Mm-hmm.
And at the top right, what does it say?
The tabs. Oh, this.
Yeah. Like Intel,
AMD
AMD.
Ryzen 3 3200U with Radeon Vega mobile. And then
Right. Does it say like GPU 0 at the bottom there? Or GPU 1 in your case? Look at the very bottom of the list where it says CPU.
oh no, it doesn't. I
Okay.
can't see that. It has a ... at the end of it.
That's sad. Hold on.
Oh, GFX. I have that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Well,
Hey, you want to know the specs of my computer?
sure.
It's dead.
That is tragic. What is that sound?
What sound?
What?
Was there not like There's
That's
music
you.
coming out of Damon's mic.
Is there?
There was
From
music.
where?
I don't know. I heard like piano.
That's weird.
Fucking anime, I swear to God.
Dun, dun,
attacking you. Something in my room is trying to get us copyright strike.
Oh, you want to hear something good about tech? Oh, maybe
Sure.
not good. I pulled in a whopping 501 kilobytes per second to download today.
Ooh.
All
This
day.
is groundbreaking. Mine's an average 120 megabytes.
Fuck. I get like 5 megabytes, and that's the highest.
It
Jesus.
happens.
I get 2 point something megabytes per second download, and then I don't know.
Rectum internet and cable and phone.
Well, no, I've just got like really shit.
Why is this a person
Thing.
texting me now too? Oh,
You got more dinners.
yeah.
How many times do you have to go for dinner, man?
I've had too much fucking today, I guess. There's some else about.
Would it be fine if Carrot, I'm gonna discuss something with you in DMs relating to a podcast about a guest.
I saw some pop up.
Not our current guest, I mean a guest for next time. I need to
Okay.
stop putting on here myself in voice mod.
I'm trying to promote myself on, not myself, but the podcast on Snapchat.
Hell yeah, do post that shit everywhere.
Heck
I-
yeah. 7 days a week.
Oh yeah, Carrot, check your DMs. I just asked about the next guest we're gonna be having, possibly having.
Yeah, I don't care.
Brilliant.
I thought you wanted like every other time, but I don't care.
Oh yeah, I mean like every other time next guest podcast.
Yeah,
So not next week, the week after.
yeah.
Yeah, alright.
So for everyone that wants to know if when there'll be a guest, we're gonna kind of keep it like relatively like not strict, but like follow kind of a rule system. We're gonna try and see if we can have like every other week we're gonna have a new guest. So next time it will be me and Menticle, and then after that it'll be me, Menticle, and another guest.
Yeah. And then after
Right.
that would be me and Carrot again. You get the idea. Just repeat it so every other week.
Talk about burritos. BLNK nature. Burritos.
Burritos.
I haven't had that in a hot minute.
Neither have I. I
They're not
just don't
bad.
eat, you know,
I've had
burrito.
enchiladas and quesadillas, but I've pretty been
Lot of
distant from burritos.
bomb.
I don't really eat burritos because they have meat in them sometimes, and I don't eat
Right.
meat. For those who don't know, I'm
So,
pescatarian.
is that vegetarian or do you still like?
I eat fish, so I'm pescatarian.
You. Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah, I
Hold
feel
on.
like we have, but yeah. So I don't really eat burritos because I've never just gone out of my way to find like a vegan burrito or whatever.
Is that why you call me fucking Carrot and not something else?
What?
Is that why you call me Carrot and not something else?
Oh no, remember I called you Carrot because my autocorrect happened on Snapchat that one time.
Oh, yeah. Call me Carrot Simpson.
Yeah, Carrot Simp Man. Like in my contacts on my phone, his name is Carrot Simp Man.
My real name is Carter Simon, and then he typed in there fucking Carrot Simp Man.
Simp Man. That's on my old phone. I don't have you anymore. I just realized.
He's
I lost
running
my
an
phone.
iPhone 5.
Modern, I know. I had an iPhone 7, but I lost it.
Well,
So that's on topic of tech, I would say.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I lost my phone, so that is like a lot gone down because like there was a lot of like contacts and shit on that phone.
Oh yeah.
So tis a negative.
That's why iPhone bothers you every freaking minute. Upload your contacts to the cloud. Upload your pictures to the cloud.
The thing is, I've got a different iPhone account or whatever it's called on this phone. And I also don't have a credit card. Or not a credit card, like what's it called? A SIM card.
Oh.
Because I moved the SIM card from this phone to my iPhone 6, then moved it from the iPhone 6 to the 7. The iPhone 6 doesn't charge.
What do you mean?
I can try charging it again over the stream. Hold on.
That's a terrible defect.
It is, isn't it?
You just gotta give it a few bangs.
Just hit it a few times.
I don't know if you could hear that, but I
Oh.
did.
Oh, I thought it just dropped. I heard something not go.
Oh yeah, I threw my phone on the floor.
Watch it charge now, without the charger.
Like it like immediately just blinks up like the Apple logo. Just like yeah, like without without the charger, completely on its own. It's just boodaloo. I'll leave it
Okay.
charging overnight. That'll be good.
So do we spin the wheel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Carrot's rules.
Also, somewhat off topic. I think the river rant can be more of us just talking about whatever with no exact topic in mind.
That's
Culture again, so we must spin the wheel.
fuck culture.
Okay.
Fuck culture, life. All right, time to talking about you then, Damon.
Ooh, about me.
If people get that, then respect. You should
Right,
get
let's
that.
talk about
Damon.
life.
Do you get it?
Do I get the joke?
Yeah,
I am life.
exactly. The gamer tag, the Xbox gamer tag.
Yeah. I don't think they'd understand that though.
I think one or two people, because I'm pretty sure some of my friends have spoken to you on Xbox. But I doubt it.
Life.
So. Matter of respect if you do remember it. But... Oh, yeah. What's been going on in your life, Damon?
Oh. A bunch of trying to get into school sports. I'm looking at a lot of like possibilities, but I can't find one to pick.
That's fair. I don't do any sport, so.
Have you?
Well, but I had
No.
I had soccer. That was my thing, and the coach sucked balls.
Like literally,
Dang.
is he a gay man?
I don't know, but he seems awfully weird, and I didn't like him.
Awfully weird.
I'm
Yeah.
really leaning towards track though.
You know what? This coach literally almost tore both my Achilles tendons. "Oh, come on, Carter, you just gotta keep pushing through it." If I had one more day, I would have like Achilles.
Gotta love it.
Kamehameha on him.
Kamehameha.
Wait, never mind. That's probably rude.
Anime reference.
Woo.
But no, I said, well, the bowling alley opened up back up here, and it's relatively cheap. It's only like $5 an hour for like a person.
Mhm.
So I'm going down there every Friday and Saturday, and employee comes up, "Hey, you want a ball?" So I got a free freaking ball. But no, it's weird. It's like,
That's amazing.
Want a ball, kid?
no. Don't ask me that again. I have to go get my ball fitted. Now I'll put that in your mouth.
Oh,
What the?
Fuck
common
off.
problem.
No, Carrot, no.
You gotta get it fitted.
It fit like a glove.
What the fuck? That's so scuffed. It's like, what did I say when I was playing Boneworks earlier? I was playing Boneworks on call with Carrot, and so the way the physics work is if something's heavy, like top end heavy, like the sledgehammer, you hold it by the bottom, it jiggles. And I said something along the lines of like, it's too long and jiggling, I can't use it.
Has that been added?
You were
That needs
talking
to be
about
added.
taking a hammer and banging something on your feet or something.
Yeah, something like that. And Carrot didn't like it.
No.
Yet Carrot is talking about resizing balls. And balls
That
are
is the
fitting
main
like
topic of right
gloves.
now.
Do your balls fit your hands?
Yeah, it could
I
be a
don't
problem
have
if you
any.
don't do that, couldn't it?
They're too big. You try to grab it, fucking envelops your hand, never to be seen again.
Oof.
I have to go get a bag for it though now.
What?
A bag?
I have to go get a bag for my balls.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need to change topic desperately.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. And the topic is space again, so spin the wheel. Books.
Books.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
actually
Yeah,
I
Carrot
found,
has some of these. 'Cause I saw it on his
I
story.
found some old family books and no one's touched them
Ooh.
for how long. And I went through them and the publishing dates on them for 1885, 1886, 1888, and then a bunch of like early 1900s.
So there
And
you
they
go.
I saw that on your story.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
am I
did.
joking? They're like the older ones are actually in really good shape. And it's 135 years, I think, almost 30. But
Too bad.
I actually found handwritten book reports.
Hmm.
So under
That is
cursive,
crazy.
it's
Your mic's
uh,
cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
the cursive that they wrote with, pretty cool.
Huh.
That's cool. Where'd
And
you
then
find them?
actually, someone brought them into the store. Some family member, I can't remember. And they dropped them off, and then we put it on like a back shelf behind the coffee machine. And I was looking through them, and I asked my grandparents if I could take them home to read. So they let me take them home, and I went through the publishing dates, and 1885 was the oldest one.
Fuck yeah.
Hmm.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Well,
I haven't
I
done a
haven't
whole lot of
read.
reading. Yeah.
Yeah,
haven't
I
done
don't
a
read
whole
a
lot
lot
of
of
reading
books, but
recently. I read
I
a
used
lot.
to read this. Go on.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
Oh, I used to read this series called Flashback 4, where these kids go through a teleporter for money, and collect pictures of
What?
prehistoric times.
Just go really far, far away from our galaxy, and you can do that.
This lady paid these four kids to go back in time, to take pictures for her, because she's a millionaire.
That's not safe.
Yeah.
Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus.
Oh no.
That'd be amazing.
Damon, the musical.
I actually,
Yes.
I have a book. It's my prayer book. It's actually in really good condition. I thought it was like, it was relatively new, and I looked at the publishing days. 1905 date of my prayer.
It was what?
Pardon?
I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, I don't know what you said because you went. The publishing date was 9. 8. I was like, right.
I didn't hear it.
1945. My bad. It said 1885 is what I said.
1985. That's when I was born.
I haven't been there yet.
15,000 years into the future.
No, it was 1945. So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Sorry if you can hear my puppy sleeping next to me.
Sorry if you could hear my puppy sleeping.
She's snoring.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's doing a bit of the.
Yeah. That's exactly what she's doing. Her name's Coco.
Oh, Coco. That's a nice name. There was a horse at my horse riding stables called Coco.
Ooh.
Who just
Jeez.
counted? Buys Y. Okay. High five. Cool. High five too, if that's what that means.
High five.
That is a really
Buys Y.
awkward but weird emoji. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that
look in
either.
the stream chat. Look in the stream chat, like in the actual video of the stream, and look at the name of the emojis.
Mm.
I mean, my internet is so bad I can't even look at it.
Yeah, I can tell. No, so the guy Psyche K, good old anime man, said, you got this in like the Discord semicolon. Oh no, 4 colon. Then he said elbow cough, and then the last guy said okay. Do the 5. They don't show up on stream properly.
That does not show up well.
What were we even talking about? I forget.
I think it was books.
I think it was books. It could well have been.
I believe it was books.
Oh, well, I believe I don't have any more books to talk about.
What's the last time you've read a book, Mintical?
I briefly
Never.
talked about this last stream. The last book that I finished was The Prince of Milk. And that's a very good book. I'm not going to go into as much
What's it about?
detail this stream, but
Oh.
because I did last stream. I will explain once
Oh.
the stream's over, though, to you properly, Damon, because it is probably the best thing I've ever read.
So be a nature counted ...
True that, he really did.
and then
it's
Y. Rudy. Oh, wait, does it mean Riley? Is that what it is?
Wildly failing to type. But the book is about these things called arbiters that are kind of, just existing and controlling scientific fundamental constants. And then it's like, there's this one that are like, hey, I like you, but she's already married. So the one that she's already married to and the one that wants to marry her fight. And then go into the corporea, which is the human realm, basically. Infinitely reincarnating every time they die. To
That's
fight each other.
insane.
Yeah, it's really good. You should really read it. It's actually by a YouTuber.
Is there multiple series?
Kind of.
Or is it just a long book?
Kind of. So, the guy who made a few books, and I think they're all in the same universe, though they're not objective, prequels or sequels, because he made one called The Bridge to Lucy Dunn. And at the end of The Prince of Milk, there is a line that is, how's Miss Dunn doing? So I think they're in the same universe. They're just not exactly connected, per se.
Yeah.
So, quite interesting. There's Logic Beach. There is The Fifth Science. And then the Logic Beach Part 1, Prince of Milk, Fifth Science. I think that's it. But yeah.
Yeah, Flashback 4 is the most recent one that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Spin the wheel.
Alrighty.
Yes. Probably last week.
Yeah, probably the last wheel spin. And that wheel spin is cars again, so we must spin.
Hey, a few cars.
Spinning it. Tech again, we're spinning it. The wheel is being an ass to us, like it always is. Media again, spin.
Dang.
Life again, spin. We are
Fuck
getting
your
very unlucky. Tech again. God damn, I want to game end myself. Tech.
What is on there that we haven't done yet?
Give it a second, stop spinning, we'll see. Oh, we're
I
on
have to
River Rant.
Give me a second. I have to sneeze here.
Good luck with your sneeze.
I love the description. The
It's
top left.
basic, but it does its job.
Oh, that was a pretty good sneeze they had going there.
Well,
Not the
no.
description, but the text. The stream at the top left of the screen.
Oh yeah, I still need to get a drink and piss. Do that now, dipshit. Love you too. Anyway, Karen, you
nature. Wheel
didn't
is
sneeze.
bummy.
Bummy. It
Oh,
is.
I put myself on mute.
Pardon?
So, Rant, what's something we can argue about?
We can just discuss. We can just talk about what we'd like.
Well, is mobile gaming gaming? What is the line between gaming and not gaming?
Oh,
When are you a gamer?
I hate mobile gaming. I think it's a disgrace.
Yeah. Also,
Ooh.
BLNK nature says get better, idot.
Yeah.
Idot.
Who is who? I can't even tell.
I am Mintical. Carrot, your
I'm
turn.
Carter or Carrot.
Carrot or Carter. And then Damon is Damon.
I'm Naruto.
Oh shit!
Yes,
She.
and Damon. I'm
So, yeah.
both.
That's who's who.
Damn. BLK nature.
Damn. You're very good at insulting us. Don't worry. I'm deeply offended. But yeah. All right. So what was the question? Mobile gaming, right?
Yeah,
So-
what is gaming? Where's the line?
I would say if the screen is less than 17 inches, then it's not gaming. It's just looking at pixels.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Or maybe no, actually no. I'd say it's more game size because you can play computer games on tiny monitors.
Ooh, or is it the game that you play?
Maybe, but like
Because you can play mobile games on a big screen.
you can, yeah. You know like the like on like like TikTok or whatever. There's like games that pop up like like Ant Colony was one of them, and it's like the game is like 2 megabytes.
Why can't it be Carrot or Carrot?
What?
Why can't there be a game called Carrot or Carrot Farmer?
Carrot
That
farmer.
probably is. But yeah. So like, I think if the game is under a certain size or has like too little things to do, then it stops being a game and it's more like a cookie clicker.
Right.
Cookie clicker.
And that's no longer gaming, is it?
Well, cookie clicker is like the most intense esport there is, but other than cookie clicker, no, I wouldn't say that's gaming.
Dude, you know I have a 96 kilobyte game on my computer.
Is it? That sounds like
Really?
that's like the Super Old Super Mario, isn't it?
Nope.
No?
It's just a file.
It's a screenshot of this game. It's actually a really good game. It's made in 2000. The screenshot of this game is bigger than the game itself. No joke.
Well,
That's
like,
crazy.
See,
How did they condense that?
I don't know.
that I don't know.
It's really playable. It's fun.
What game is it?
I don't even know. Some Russian YouTuber.
But yeah, no, like I was gonna say something, but I lost it.
I feel it.
I
Hide
found
on
it.
For the memory.
Huh?
Probably not enough coffee or carrots for your memory.
You're not enough carrots. My memory fails me.
What a great combination. Carrots and coffee.
Dunk
Black
a carrot
coffee.
in your coffee.
Just a carrot
No.
in your coffee.
Make sure like the coffee tastes like the coffee beans. No
What,
sugar.
you instead of adding like beans to the water, you add water to the beans.
Yes, in Russia. You had water to bean.
In Russia, we add water to bean. But
Any debatable topics from you, Mythical?
No, not really. Talk about
Oh, be
y'all's favorite animals. Okay, here's one I could talk about for a while.
How about your shit rat cat that ran away?
Nah, shit rat cat was not my favorite animal. My favorite animal of all the animals that exist would be a Burmese python.
What do you have?
Ooh.
I have a ball python, which is just a very small python.
You need a bag for him for all.
A bag. Why do you want to
Does
put
he
my
need to get
snake in a
resized?
bag?
You need to get resized.
You're so mean to poor Caesar. I've got a snake. He's only small. He's a very small boy. He's like 5 feet, not even. Ball
For me?
python.
For me, it would be a cheetah, cause like you can run away from anything, and that's the basis of survival, isn't it?
But why run away when you can jump in a tree?
Yeah, you can do that too, but running away just sounds fun.
Well, see, being a Burmese python would be better than that, because you get to lounge around all day and then eat crocodiles.
Yeah, but
That
if
is
you're
true.
a fly, you're in and out in a day, or deer, you get shot pretty much instantly.
Well, no, because if you're a fly, you're not in and out for a day. You live for a day and then you die. Like, don't flies have like a 3-day lifespan?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's very short.
7 days for the Culex pipiens. Okay, so it depends on the species, but
Around 7 days, we'll say that.
yeah.
Oh,
Some will live for about 24 hours, some will live for up to a week. Some
You know
live
what?
for
You know
28
okay.
days.
the best animal to be, and how you can be the richest animal. Become a deer, and they get insurance, and every time you get hit or shot, you just get more money.
If someone's a furry and they identify as a deer, am I
No.
allowed to hunt them?
No! No.
I'll hit him with my car.
Careful, deer crossing, and it says that in front of a furry school.
Furry schools? If they make furry schools, I'm leaving.
You're just game exit without saving reality.
Yes.
I'm a fly.
I'm picking up my bed and I'm leaving.
No slash bed for you, boy.
And I'm leaving the kids.
I'm leaving and I'm taking the car. If anybody gets that, you are a legend. I swear to God.
I don't. Just a carrot.
Fake fan.
Fake fan.
Did you get it, Damon?
No, unfortunately I don't. I am
Damn,
also a
fake
fake
fan.
fan. Yep.
Fake.
It's from my cuisine video.
The what?
My cuisine royale video.
What the hell is that?
Main channel. Go watch.
Make sure to check out Menticle's channel.
Do. Listen to the boy. He speaks the truth.
I do.
I'm a carrot,
Wait.
so what do I?
What's your favorite animal?
Carrot.
Carrot.
He's probably a bunny.
Shut the fuck
Ah,
up.
Carrot.
Carrot.
Bunny.
but isn't that, if he is a carrot, isn't that like
Cannibalism?
not right?
No. Well, look, listen, yo. If he's a carrot, and his favorite animal is a bunny, and he gets eaten by the bunny, and then that bunny runs off and shits somewhere, he's just moved.
No, I'm like I can go from a fucking carrot to shit to dirt to grass and just all over.
And then back to carrot. Yeah, you're like an endless life cycle of moving around the planet through rabbit shit.
Maybe turn into a bag for a ball or something.
What is it with
Oh,
you and
no.
putting my poor snake in a bag?
And being resized.
You are disabled. I was talking
No.
with Naomi one time, and she said that she was going to cut the snake in half. And about 2 months
Oh.
later, she was bored in class, and she drew a doodle of her cutting a snake in half, and these two stick horses getting a divorce.
She's
Don't
already
tread on-
resizing your snake.
Do not go there.
Resizing your snake.
No, Damon, you are mentally deficient.
Dude, I got a fucking brown paper bag right here on the floor if you want.
Leave my poor
Oh.
snake. He's a good boy.
Your snake is getting attacked.
He is.
No place
You've never
to stay.
seen him, have you, Damon?
Show.
I can't really. I don't have any pictures saved because they're all on my old phone that's dead.
Oh, is that the one that can't charge?
In a second.
No, the one that's gone and lost somewhere.
Oh. So you have multiple histories with phones.
Yeah, I've got the phone that I lost recently. I've got the phone that won't charge, and I've got the phone that will charge, and it's so shit.
Pretty sure he's got a history of bags and snakes too.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, he's a very good boy.
Did you have to buy new bags to resize them?
He doesn't need resizing.
Dude, like money on a tank and a light. You just put it in a bag and get.
Yeah, we might need a new tank soon. He's starting to get big.
What's the average size for the python that you have?
Depends on the gender. Females usually get to around 6 feet, males 4.5-ish.
And yours is male, right?
Yeah, he's a male and he's around 4.5, 5 feet.
Wow.
So I doubt that he'll grow anymore.
That's a huge boy.
He is a big boy. At first, I thought he might have been missexed, but I did have a bit of a peek. He does have the little cloaca,
Right.
so
Right.
he is in fact male.
That's gonna be a pretty
So no,
damn big
so-
bag. That big snake.
so no resizing.
No resizing. Though I do plan to get another snake soon. I want to get a boa constrictor.
That's a
Ooh.
pretty. Yeah, buy a hefty bag for that sucker.
Did you know they have like thermal vision?
Yes, that's
Snake
what
do?
the holes in their faces are for.
Of course.
Caesar has label heat pits on his top lip, so he can see. Well, they don't see with heat. They can see heat, sort of how, like, you know when you close your eyes and you look at the light, you can see where the light's coming from.
Yeah, it's like
It's a
bright.
similar thing. And yes, I do have a British accent. It's almost like I am, in fact, British.
Oh wait.
Stop. Wait a minute. No way.
Hold on. Those don't exist.
England doesn't exist. You thought Australia didn't exist? Nah, England. Britain is just not on the map. But yeah.
Look at this. 3 people from Snapchat, 2 people from Discord, my dad,
Yeah.
mom, my cousin.
What, watching the stream?
YouTube.
Are you promoting the stream to your dad?
Wow.
No, these are all people who
What
are
supportive family?
These are people who are texting me.
Oh, right.
Facebook, Google Classroom.
Carter doesn't need to eat dinner right now. Leave him alone.
I thought you were Ben. I clocked out like Big Ben. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what it means if I was Ben. I don't understand.
He probably spelled the 2 last words. He meant bag.
Oh my.
Off.
Oh my.
I'll stick you in a fucking wine bag in a minute, bitch. I will suffocate you like I'm fucking King Henry.
You have to get a resized one.
You don't need resizing. You're that small brain that anything would fit over your head and suffocate you.
Oof.
I'm just kidding. I love you. But so no bags for the snake.
No bags.
Bag for the snake.
That's
Snake,
a quote.
no bag.
No bag for snake.
Bag
You know
for
how
frozen
people
mouse to
take
feed to snake.
Bag. You know how people take bags of like dog shit and then they light it on fire and throw it at the house.
You light
I've
your
actually
dog shit
never
on
seen that
fire?
happen.
No, you light your resized snake. You can put it on the doorstep.
I'm not
Oh,
using.
no.
I'm not using Caesar as a wick.
The fucking Yankee candle. Yankee candle.
Snake scented Yankee candle.
Oh no.
Snake oil wax.
No, I would never do
Oh
that. I love my
no.
snake. He's a good boy.
It's a good candle. Smells pretty good.
For anyone who knows anything about snakes, by the way, he is a bamboo spider ball python, and I know. In fact, as much as you two don't know anything about it, that is a controversial topic. Spider ball
Isn't it?
pythons. Yeah.
Where?
Spider ball pythons they've got a neurological issue.
How so?
Well, a lot of them. They've got, as weird as it sounds, they got a very, very big difficulty figuring out which way is up. So there is a thing known as a spider wobble in ball pythons that have the spider gene, where their head is like slightly tilted. And most snakes have a gyroscope, so they can keep their head still as you move them around in the air. But they
Right,
shake
yeah.
really bad, like they've got like what's that called, like Alzheimer's or whatever. They start like
Parkinson's?
shaking. Parkinson's, not Alzheimer's. Parkinson's. They start shaking like they got like Parkinson's when they're being held, above ground. And in really severe cases, when they're moving, they'll just start twisting.
Huh.
But okay, hold on, I can find a video real quick.
So it's like your
That's
iPhone
interesting.
rotate, but
But yeah, it's a controversial topic because people are like, oh, well, should we keep breeding them? Because sometimes it's so extreme, the corkscrewing, which is where they twist.
Is it
that,
ethical?
Yeah, basically, because sometimes it's so bad that when they try to eat, they miss the food and they can't get the food.
Ooh.
So like it can be real bad.
see, that's when Americans get a hunting license, and then you get a freaking ball pipe hunting license, and that's how you control them.
Yeah, of course. Here, where's our little group?
Discord?
Yeah, Discord group. There's a video for you.
Radio.
Hey,
They try to
how's
feed
your
it.
cheese this afternoon, by the way, Wallace?
Hmm?
How's your cheese?
Very good cheese. Very good cheese.
Type? Like, what
Um,
kind of cheese is it?
Mild white cheddar.
Ooh.
Not Wallace cheese.
Not. It's actually called Wensleydale. Thank you very much.
Say it right way or say it all.
Wensleydale. I thought it was Australian. Nah. I'm not Australian.
Hey,
Crikey.
Bob, Menticle, you should do your freaking American accent.
Fat chance.
Dude, you said you're gonna do it.
I said I will do it at some point. I never said what stream.
Ooh.
Just do 100 subscribers special. Every 100 subs.
I'll
do
say
it's a
one
voice
word
changer.
of a sentence with an American accent.
Gets a voice changer.
No.
Can a voice changer even do that? Change your accent?
Probably.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me find one.
Let you find one. Okay.
How does this one sound?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got this thing called voice mod. It's very good.
Kylo Ren.
Wait. Does that what this one sounds like? I've not got hear myself on because it's obnoxious.
Yeah, you gotta sound like Kylo Ren.
Oh, just like Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren. Isn't there one called Kylo or something? Or is it
Kylo.
is it this one that sounds like Kylo Ren?
Oh goodness, no! Turn it off.
No.
Turn it off.
Okay, I'm back to normal.
Do you need a booster seat with that
Yes. Hold on, I should have put a really deep voice on for that. Hold on.
one?
Goo goo gaga, I need a booster seat.
Oh my goodness.
Goo goo gaga.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Is that cathedral or
Yeah, it's
Cave.
cathedral.
cathedral? Yeah. I can guess them now.
Yeah, because there's a slight tangier one. There's slightly more tangy in Cathedral. It's not as washed out.
Right. I think it's more like echoey as well.
Yeah, it might have a longer echo.
Mm-hmm.
Or reverb, because that's not echo. Echo would be multiple.
True.
But yeah. There's just
Right,
there's
what-
still a video of this spider ball python wobbling in the background.
Yeah. I'm gonna
It's
check it
like-
out real quick.
Yeah, dude. It's obviously it's quite an extreme wobble. It's not the worst. There are worse ones.
Do you think it's ethical?
I think it's okay. So before I just say my answer, the thing that dictates how it's a genetic thing.
Right.
Because you'll see it's the shape of there's like the what's it called, the pattern on the back and the color that dictates it for the most part whether or not it's a spider. They usually have a long line going down the back,
Right.
but depending on the severe, like certain ball pythons, with the spider gene have worse worse symptoms than others. Caesar, which is my snake, he's got very, very minor ones. Like there'll be a few times where I flip his head upside down when I'm holding him because he gets a little confused. He has like bursts of confusion.
Right.
of confusion.
Yeah, so like if it was a little bit less severe where he didn't get those, because he's got a little bit of a twist on his head as well. If he didn't occasionally just flip his head around or like do an infinity symbol with his neck, then I would say breed the ones that aren't as severe, and it would be more ethical.
Selectively breed them.
Yeah, but like the one that I
Okay.
sent you in the group chat is quite a severe one, and you can really see that it struggles to eat,
Yeah.
and that's when it gets really unethical.
That's when you gotta resize them.
Stop with the resizing.
I think it's unethical when you breed them for the purpose of releasing them. And like if they're not cared for and fed,
Yeah.
I don't think it's very ethical.
Oh, I agree. I
Because
I
that
love
is-
snakes.
It's sad to watch.
At that point, they rely on all human help. At that point, they can barely do it with.
Yeah, like there's some videos you'll see online because ball pythons are notorious for doing this thing called hunger strikes, which is where if there's anything even remotely stressing to them, they will completely stop eating for like long times at once.
That is crazy.
There's multiple reports of them going on. Like there's this one YouTuber called Go Herping, and one of his ball pythons didn't eat for like I think it was like 2 years.
Wow.
But the way that they work is when they eat that, because you know how snakes swallow their food whole.
Yeah.
Right. It's very weird.
Yeah, but they keep the food in their stomach and really slowly digest it. So they can go on. That's why snakes can go on for so long without eating.
That's cool.
But like,
It is neat.
yeah,
You must be going under a lot of pressure trying not to stress out the snake that you're feeding then.
yeah, he's quite for obviously by snake standards, he's quite social.
That's nice.
And he's learned that if he wants to go outside, get out of the tank for a bit, he just needs to bop his nose on the glass gently, and I'll take him out and handle him for a bit. Obviously, not too much. You shouldn't handle your snake too many times, but
Right.
yeah, you do kind of gotta get them used to human contact and get them out for a stretch every now and then. The only
Right, if they're
thing
living in
is,
that environment.
yeah, the
Yeah.
only thing that's a bit of a pain is the heat lamp. And you'd think that would be like the least stressful thing to keep track of.
Yeah.
But so snakes need like a warm side and a cool side in their tank.
Mm-hmm.
And Caesar's is on the right. His hot side's on the right and his cool side's on the left. But because we don't have a humidifier, or not a humidifier, what's it called? A hygrometer in the tank. We can't accurately gauge the humidity. So what we do is I've moved the water bowl under the heat lamp, so a lot more humid. It gets a lot more humid, a lot more, so that he'll have a good shed. And he's had good sheds the past 2 times that he shed now. Because when we got him, he had a bit of patchy shed. But
Ooh.
a little while ago, the heat lamp blew and just stopped working. And so when we got the new heat lamp, it's so much hotter than the other one, and the water is draining so quickly.
Evaporating, yeah.
Yeah, but if I move the water bowl back to where it originally was, like, not only could I stress him out a lot with that, because he's gotten used to it being where it is, because it's been there for most of the time we've had him, but also just the fact that it might be too cold and it won't be humid enough and all this.
You know what you really could try?
What?
Every few days, move it like a quarter of an inch. Like
Yeah,
maybe
that would be a good way to do it without stressing him out too much.
move it like literally like the smallest amount possible, like every few days.
But see, the main issue with that is his hide is in the middle. Well, he's got two hides. He's got one in the middle and one on the far cold side. So the hide and the water ball are like almost touching. So it's quite hard to. You want a
Mentacle.
snake? You should get a snake. They're very good pets, and they're very easy to look after
yeah.
as well.
That's what's coming up on my topic. Do you have any tips for anyone who is starting to own a snake or wants a snake
Well,
for caring for them?
as cliche as this would be, do your research on your specific snake. A lot of the time, people will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a snake," and then they choose like a corn snake, say, and then they'll just research snakes. They won't research corn snakes, so they'll get wrong information about the majority of snakes without keeping in mind the fact that a corn snake's a colubrid, so they need a lot cooler temperatures, and they need more substrate at the bottom so they can bury a little bit. Or,
Speaking of
like, you know,
snakes, aren't those like obviously relatively cheaper, right?
which ones? Corn snakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably the cheapest snake you can get. I got Caesar, like a steel. For it was 250, including like all everything together. Snake,
Oh,
water
wow.
ball, hide, extra hide, substrate, tank, and food and light bulb
Wow.
for 250. But Caesar's morph is a bamboo spider ball python, which makes him kind of a very like pale green, nearly.
I can't tell you what color it is, so don't ask me.
Yeah, no, it's like it's almost beigey yellow, but it tilts on green. And but bamboo spider balls go for like 450, 500 euro on Morph Market.
That's crazy.
So I got him for as a steal. But the biggest cost for snakes is without question either heat lamp. Yeah, I would say heat lamp. Because the snake itself is it's depending on the snake and depending on the morph. Morph is the genes, colors, and whatnot.
Right.
Depending on the morph and species is usually quite a big dip in your budget, and so is the tank. But it's not a recurring thing. You don't need to buy multiple snake. And mice are usually €1 per mouse, so that's like $125. And most snakes usually eat one of their preferred food source per week. Because they are cold-blooded, their metabolism's different, and they shed in one piece, so they don't eat regularly or else they would run out of energy and all this shit. But so you don't need to spend massive amounts of money to keep a snake fed or whatever. But the heat bulbs are like a $5 each bulb. So that's the most expensive thing over time. Because most snakes live for like 25, 30 years.
Should you have to buy multiple tanks, or should you just buy a really large tank to start off with?
Don't buy a really large tank, because if the tank is too large, especially with ball pythons, it's not so bad for some snakes. Again, this is what I mean when I say do your research on your specific snake.
Right.
If I gave Caesar a tank that was like twice the size of the one he's in now, he would almost 100% go on hunger strike. Because he would feel too open, he would feel too vulnerable.
Oh.
Because ball pythons, also known as royal pythons, which is quite interesting. They come from Africa. That's where they native to. They're called royal pythons, by the way, because African royalty used to wear them around their neck. but they live in termite mounds
Oh.
in Africa. That's where they live. They live in a very small area. They like to be, very surrounded. So if you give a snake a big tank so it can see that there are big walls, but not an open area, then the snake will get really anxious because it's like, oh my god, there's so much space. What if there's something else in here that wants to kill me? So they would be quite scared to be, just out in a big tank. So depending on when you buy your snake and what age it is and what size it is, you might need to get multiple tanks. I got Caesar when he was, I think, 1.5 years old. So he was old enough and big enough that I probably won't need another tank. I might, depending on how he grows. But as it stands, he seems to be slowing down in his growth. Also, Psyche K, can you guys introduce yourselves? I am It's Mintical. Carter is Carter, or Abomination Gaming. Damon
Or Carrot.
is Light Dark.
Yeah, Naruto, Life Dark, Life, Damon. Yep, I go by all of those.
I go by many names.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But don't mean to cut you off short, Mintical. We should probably start wrapping up.
Jesus, did your mic just grow a pair of balls? What the fuck was that?
Resize.
Sized.
Did it get like really loud?
Time.
It resized. Did it? Why was it so loud there?
I got
It evolved.
Evolution. Anyway,
I got
yeah,
Mhm.
perfect. We can wrap it up now because we've been running for 81 minutes. So
Jeez.
thank you for everybody who tuned in. Much
Really-
appreciated.
Thank
We'll
you.
be streaming again next Friday, and next Friday it will be just me and Carter. Though, who knows? Damon may make a guest appearance in the chat.
We'll see.
So yeah,